So I finally got access to the Search Generative Experience. Yeah, said that right. I wanted to see like what do Google Ads look like in the current environment. So today I just want to browse the search results a little bit. Look at a few ad placements that I've seen where I think something will probably still change. So let's dive into it. So I want to start with a very popular term. I'm going to be looking at e-commerce particularly. So these will all be pretty commercial searches. So we have here mattress. Right. So immediately you can see this looks pretty much like the normal Google search results. You have here your extras. You can kind of tap like here. You go into the chat mode, but here you have our tried and tested shopping ads, and here you have 2 text ads, and only then we see actually the generative part where they kind of give us some tips on what to see. Now in the demo, I saw that they had like an ad position here as well, but it appears from all of the searches that I've done so far that these are all like organic, sort of free listings. So if you click any of them, they will show up here in an extra window where you can kind of order them from different kind of stores. So this is more free listings, shopping tab, those type of placements. If you keep scrolling, you will see here at the end of the generative part, you will see a few follow-up questions. Now, when you click any of them, you kind of go into a little bit of a chat mode, right? So you can see here, this kind of says like, okay, this is my first thing that I use as a chat. And then this is my follow-up question, right? I just picked one. Again, they will give me some free listings. Basically, these are all organic results with a few extra real results, let's say. But as soon as you go into this interface, there are no ads. There's no search ads. There's no shopping ads. So the real chat type of UI, which is this one, doesn't include any searches. Now, the thing that's also surprising is that all of the suggestions that I find like as part of these generative experience, right, as the generated stuff, these are all pretty informational, right? So if you're targeting people, or if you're thinking about somebody looking to purchase a mattress, these are all queries that people might have right at the top of the funnel, right? I'm still looking for which type of mattresses there are, like which types, etc. So if you go back to the results, we can see here the search results, and then here, if we scroll down, we kind of see right at the end of the first page. So again, there's a lot of free listings. This is kind of, here's where we hit like the end of the page, and you can see that because I have like the infinite scrolling, so I don't know how it looks like on other, if you have like a different setup, but this is like the end ad, right? So you can see again, this is an ad. Something that's very different from the existing ones is that all links are black. Like it's really hard to kind of see a difference between this result and this result, right? The colors are exactly the same. All of the links are also black. We have all of the attributes that we know. Nothing really funny going on there. So if we go a little bit deeper and we look for best mattress for tall people, right? I'm a tall guy. I need a mattress. Again, you can see there's shopping ads and then 2 search ads. Now, from my research, I found that if the search is really competitive, or as I know with mattresses, if Google can make a lot of money, you will see that they either put 1 or 2 search ads here, as well as the shopping ads. That means that the query is super commercial, high commercial intent, and they can make a lot of money with it. So that's why they buried the generative part a little bit, which I think is probably a good move. Again, no ads here, and this looks very similar, right? Again, some ads, and if we scroll down to the down the page, we can see here again a sponsored ad. So that's 3 text ads and then a shopping ads carousel. Now, if we look for a branded query, right, like purple mattresses, we can see here that there's no more search, there's no more shopping ads, but we do see here the branded search ads, competitive branded search ads, and then here they kind of focus. Again, it's pretty generic, the information that they generate here. Like if I typed mattress or purple mattress, it doesn't really specify anything, but here it does like make a selection of just including the mattresses from purple. So that's pretty interesting. Again, the other things look very similar. Now, let's have another look. Do here, scrubs. Right. So if we're looking at scrubs, basically uniforms that nurses and people working dentist offices wear. You can see here shopping ads, right? So and there's no search ads. So compare that to the mattresses, which indicates it's less competitive. Like search queries or clicks here are more are cheaper, right? So here, what they do is they give me the list, and then they, for some reason, like now they go really into my location. So I'm in New York, and it gives me the places where I could visit. Now, how is this different from like a maps, or how much an improvement this is over like a maps placement? I'm not really sure. Like this takes up like a lot more real estate, and like I think they have like the Maps UI pretty buttoned up. So I don't see this as an extra result. Yeah. Scrolling down, there's no ads. Probably at the end of the page, there's a lot of organic results, I would say. And then here at the end, you can see Figs, which is a brand that we covered in the past. They have like a link here. Okay, so I want to look at Figs, since this is like one of their brands, one of the main brands. Again, you can see this is a little bit different, right? They have the shopping ads, which are all theirs. That doesn't really happen that much, that a brand gets all the ads, especially since their brand is also sold in other places. They have their own branded ad. And then here they're asking me get an AI-powered overview. So they're not generating it for every search yet. Right, so you can do that. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, and here they're kind of guessing what I mean. Like here they have a pretty good idea. Like it's all going to be about clothes. But here they kind of want to take me back to like the plant, to the fruit. So, yeah, interesting. Let's look at another one. Best prenatal vitamin. I guess one. Right. So immediately, because it's kind of like a medical related search. They're not really showing a lot of shopping ads, search ads, and they're they're not really showing me too many ads, right? They're pretty easy on it. Similar to what you see on search, right? If you do search in the results today, it's also not going to be super commercial. If you scroll down, you can see that there's actually no ads on that first page, right? As soon as we hit the second page, right after this questions, you can see that there are like some shopping ads, basically 5 ads, and then we can continue the carousel. If we scroll down like a little bit further, we can see that on the we see some text ads and stuff, but not a ton of them. So let's look here at Ritual vitamins. Right, this is a brand. again, like the branded search, it triggers here shopping ads, and let's see if there's any sponsored ads. No, there's none. So this is pretty interesting, right? So far, I don't see a lot of changes in terms of the ads. I think the ads are at this point probably like an afterthought. Like they don't want to mess too much with the ads, so they keep them pretty front and center. And they will definitely be looking at the impact of all of the things they add in the search results, of those things, like the impact of the clicks. At the moment, I don't see a ton of difference. And it would be interesting to also see maybe in Google Ads or something, if you're getting already clicks from this experience, to kind of see like what the results of that will be. Now, I don't think Google will release that information. I think they will use it internally to kind of get this ready to roll out on a bigger scale. For now, in terms of Google Ads, not much has changed.